Hello and welcome back to another episode of Filament, where I don't really know what we said we'd do this time, but it doesn't really matter because my plans have changed. Something has come up. I guess when this episode airs, this is going to be long in the past, so it doesn't really... Well, it doesn't really make sense to not tell you, but it also doesn't really make sense to tell you. Because you've missed it already, or maybe you've seen it already, but it's not happening anymore. So I've been invited to take part in like a speedrun competition, and one of the anchors that's in there are 3 anchors I need to speedrun, and one of them is, I think, this one, and that's why we have to play these puzzles now, so I can start practicing them, because I haven't unlocked them yet. So yeah. There's that. I don't remember what these were even. Oh yeah, the binary one I remember. So the card, according to the map I was sent. What was it? Orange up and yellow down? Is that true? I think that's what it was, right? Or it might be the other way around is the thing. So I don't know, we can start here. We could start... Where could we start? We can't start here because then we touch... Oh no, that's fine actually, we could start here. And then we could go here and then go around here. And we could go... I don't know, here? Does that touch? No, it doesn't touch. That's a problem then. So we need to touch this at the bottom. And there's not at the top. We could go around here, but we need to touch this up here. Obviously that doesn't work. Where would we come from to do that? And is this actually the solution now? Yes, but you can't leave, obviously. I wanted to know if I had it right. I was pretty sure I did. And we can actually solve like this too. Alright. Okay, this one we can't start at. We could start at this one, but then, you know, it's not very good here. So we probably want to start down somewhere, maybe here. And then go around like this. Well, that's actually tough because we go straight down here. You probably want to come from the top. Then this one is yellow. So is this one over there? Interesting. Because we can't really go like up and around here anywhere. Well, we could probably from this angle. Don't know how you get to it though. Can't do this from here. Oh yeah, the robot can run actually, which is good for speedrunning. I think the speed is just fine for our normal playthrough right now. I don't know. Can we start here and then loop around this somehow? No. Can we start all the way back here? No, that makes no sense. I don't know where to start. Like, this feels like a good start, but then you can't follow up at all, because you can't do this guy. And you can't do this one like that, obviously. And there's no angle for that right there. And this touches, yeah, so we can't do that. We could go this way. Seems maybe interesting, but also not really, right? Because you still can't get this one. It feels like how do I do this? Wait. So if we come around from here, we can never go up and then down from there. I don't know. And you can't do this one alone. You can do this one alone. And then go over here. You can't really do this one then. And yeah, if you go here, you just can't. Where do you go from there? That's a weird one. Because if you wrap around from the left there, from the top on and the left, then you need to go to the left. And there's nothing we could ever turn around on here. And yeah, we can't start here. At least not like that. Maybe go all the way around. Seems interesting at least. It still doesn't, yeah, if you go, you have to go left. You can't. How would that ever work? I don't get it. That's interesting. Very interesting. Oh, like this. Yeah, that helps. It doesn't solve yet, but it helps. Yeah, that doesn't help for this one though. And if you go here, then we can't. Turn around to get there. And going all the way out here doesn't help either. No, it can't. It cannot help. It's just that, yeah, I can't do both. Cannot do both. The start seems maybe good, maybe bad. Who knows, right? Can we do this different somehow? Can we go back on this side? No, right? It feels like this is the only way to come from down here, and it seems to be the only way to do these two. So that seems right, but then how do I get the rest done? Just can't work. And like this, we touch that, which is wrong. It feels like it needs to be something with this, but it doesn't really seem plausible at the same time. I feel like I should be able to get this from here, but I am not getting it. But there's no different path right here, right? That's just this and this. I think so. We shouldn't be stuck on this, is what it feels like, and I hate that feeling. That's where we're at. It cannot be denied. There's no way to go back up there and then loop around that too. It feels like this is very important, these wars here, keeping us away from that one, but I don't know how. Like if I could go here and then end up going back up there somehow, but that's not the thing that can happen. Interesting. But also very annoying. Because yeah, this just doesn't help. If we go here first. I don't know how to get there. Maybe this is wrong. Let's just say this is wrong and go elsewhere. But where? Because starting here is definitely not right. Starting here doesn't really make any sense either. Because you can't go back. Starting here is definitely bad. Starting here like this. Somehow seems better, but it's really not. Because we still, we would need this angle to make anything happen here. And there's no way you can come back. And even if you could, you wouldn't be touching that then. I guess maybe there could be a way where we go like here and then around that, but then we'd have to... How would we get around all of this? You can't, right? You just can't. Is the answer, I think. And that would be going the wrong way still. I don't know. How is this not obvious? I don't understand. But we can't actually turn around on this. And if we go here first, and we still, we don't have that angle anymore. Then we can't do this one. Which seems like a very strange problem, but that's the problem we're having. So you can't do both of these like that. Can't do them from the top. That just can't ever be. And nothing else would change anything here. I don't know, this is very weird. Like, this seems right to me, just very right. But then I can't follow up, which seems, wrong. But I don't even know where we could go. Like, if you start here, it doesn't help. Can't do that from that side. It needs to be, we need to come from the bottom somehow. Right, and go around this. And then around this. We can't have that angle. That angle only exists like here. But then this angle just doesn't exist. That's it, right? Yeah. I don't know. That seems weird. It just seems wrong. Ah, no, like this. No, we can't touch it, right? I thought you could turn around here for a second, but yeah, there's only bar on one side, not on two sides. What if we go like this? And like this. Okay. Not so bad in the end. Not so bad in the end. Okay. All of them up. Okay. I have no idea. You could start here, but it seems wrong already. Because you need to do like this way on so many of them. I guess this could be a way to go as well. Then we'd have to do something like this, and then not quite. Almost though. Well, maybe not almost. But it feels close at least. We could then... I don't know, where could we go? Nowhere really. Can't go that way. It has to be here or there, and here doesn't make any sense. And if you skip this one for now, does that help enough? No. Because we still can't rotate. If I could do one of them from the top, that would really help. We can't. is the problem. When can we do this one? What if we go here first? Yeah, that's just never. It's gonna do anything good for us. Because you need to go right in both of them. And you can't do this one from the top. It's definitely a problem. Maybe this is not the start. Maybe we need a different start. But where would we start? Can we just go in somewhere and just start? No, right? That's all horrible. And we can't really go. We can't go here. We can't go here. We could go here. But isn't that what we've been doing? I think that's what we were doing, right? That last one seems just very hard to do. Yeah, these both actually seem very hard to do because we need to come from bottom around like this, basically, right? Both of them. And this is one that works, I guess. But not on this one. So how would this one work then? Or these gaps are too small. Just making sure that they are, but they are. They definitely are. I mean, you can start here. and then we'd have to go all the way around, which seems very bad as a start. What if this were still open? Would that help? I don't think it would, but just look. Let's just look at things. If you start here, and go here, and go here. But it doesn't help for the other two over there. I don't know. I do not know. And if we start like up here, this is not the right way to go here, of course. And if you go out here, I don't know. Still doesn't really feel like we can do anything. We'd definitely be able to turn around and then come back, but how? You can't turn around here. Unless you could still go up this way somewhere. But then where would we come from? How would that ever be a thing where this is still open and we're also on the other side? I don't know. I don't think this is something that can happen. But it feels like that on the left, the top left would be the one to turn around on then and then come back. No, that doesn't work inside outside, right? I think that can work. Alright, so just figure something out. Where can we start? We can't start here. Because there's no legal move from here. And like this is bad. Obviously this doesn't help either. So here that's bad. Like this is even worse. This at least gets one, but then nothing else after that because all of these gaps are too small. Starting here is bad. Starting here is bad. So you have to start somewhere low. And that could be here. For example. It touches that though. Yeah, but they can't turn around, is the thing. So from here, there can't ever be an angle that's still open. And there's nothing to just turn around on without touching it, like, you know. Wait, there's a wall there? There is a wall there. I did not see that wall. That helps a little, because now we could do this. This one does have a wall, yeah. I just didn't see that. Okay. Wait, did we then have it already? Maybe. I don't remember now. What did we do first? That was something we had that had like this whole left side solved somehow, right? But I don't remember what that was now. Or did we? Maybe we didn't. But actually we did, okay. Yeah, I just didn't see that there was a floor like right here. I didn't see that. I thought this was just pillar. Okay. Better than being stuck forever, I guess. So could we start down here? No. Definitely no. Can't start up here. could start here? No. Can't start here, right? No. Where do we start? Not here. Maybe here? Maybe here. And then I don't know. Something like this. Almost. Can't really leave now, but in principle that's what we need to do. Can we loop around this and then come back? No, right? No. Or it wouldn't let us go through anyway. Can we... No. And this angle won't work either, right? Through here. No. And going up through here? Does kind of work, but this gap still is the same. But here, yeah, I can't go here, no. Can we, this closes us off too, right? It has to. Yeah, so I can't do this one now. No. I mean, this seems right to me. And then this seems like a very good next move. And he just can't turn around on this in a meaningful way. Why does this have to have so many wars? Can we be outside somehow? Like, is this possible? No, right? What if we start here? Seems insane. Let's try. Because then we could... No, we still can't do this one. Right? Or can we? No, you can do it now. Yeah, we can do it like this now. But we can't quite do that yet. But if we go here... That seems good, right? Yes. It does, in fact, seem good. One more. Alright, can't start here. Could start here, maybe? We could. Definitely could. Don't know if we should, but we can. No. Need to go down more. It's deeper angle there, so let's maybe do this first. And then... Oh, well, we can't really do this very well, can we? Is this angle still fine? I don't think so. Let's find out. It is. I don't really see where else we can go from here, but that angle would still be okay. It's good to know. Because yeah, we can't, like, yeah. Maybe that's where we do this from? I don't know. Let's just have a look here. Does this work? It did. That seems wrong. It feels like it shouldn't. I don't think we can go back down here. Oh, no, we can. Yeah, we easily can.
With the captain's permission, Aubergine and Marmalade began their work developing the anchors. They never really stopped to properly explain them to me. Just said that they were designed to block out whatever magic space waves took Pistachio. Oh, that and their short range. Gotta have them everywhere to cover the whole ship. Canary helped them, running around, performing tests, advising them on this and that. I couldn't help. I'm no engineer, no scientist. What was I supposed to do? To level with you, in that moment, I didn't want to help them anyway. I just lost Pistachio. I couldn't care less about helping ourselves.
Understandable. Vermilion week 7, but yeah, we need to focus on this. I would like to do some story bits, but we can't. We need to get this done as soon as possible so I can start practicing. Anyway, where do we go? That seems bad as a starting point. This doesn't work. It could have worked. It doesn't though. Yeah, these are weird because these bars are just very strangely sized, so they're kind of hard to read. As far as, you know, where can we go? Where can we go? We can go here, and then here, but then this is kind of crappy. This would be okay, this would be okay, and this would be okay. And this would be okay. And this won't be okay. And obviously we can do it like this. But we can go here. Oh, we're not touching that. I didn't see that. I was wondering why the door didn't open. We're not touching this from this side. Okay. So up first. This doesn't touch either, right? No. It's very annoying. That's fine, because we can go like this. It actually might be a decently fast path too, but I definitely have to optimize them more. So there's a wall here, which is interesting. Could start here. And then go here, yes. And then go here and here. Oh, we're not touching that. I forgot that one in here for sure. And I mean, that wasn't a working solution anyway, but I also definitely forgot about that one down here. Which I think is actually a big problem because we can't go here. We definitely can't go here either. And there's no way to do this then, right? No, okay. A different approach for sure. That's not it. This doesn't really change anything. Oh no, it does, because this... Oh no, yeah, we still can't do that, right? No, it doesn't change anything then. Interesting. conceptually. Don't know how we get around that problem though. It was just fine and now it's not. Frustrating. That's the way it goes. But this angle should be okay, right? Yes. Okay. One done. Pretty complicated. Or two done, actually. I forgot about the first one we did. So these are going too fast. They're too easy. Definitely not. No. Also no? Probably no? I'm not sure. How did I get that? I don't know. That one down there. Or this one up here even. So you can't redo that now. You can't go through here. But all of these are up. I mean, we could still start down, I guess. Not very easily though. There's no really great angle to go anywhere. Maybe we can go here and do this one. And then come up here, I guess. But this one is still not great. We would need something inside that to turn around on, and I don't think we can have that unless we can go all the way to the end here. And then cut in somewhere here. Which we can. But then, yeah, this doesn't, we can't turn around here then. Not quite, not quite. What if we get this angle right here and then do... It's just that this one is bad. You can't do it from this side very easily. And we can't go around this way either, right? Because no wall on the top. No, only at the bottom. So we need to like loop around here and then do this and this. Yes, I think so. Oh, come on, that's not big enough gap, really? Are you certain? Can you just take a look again? That really feels like we could go through there. But we can't do this one first. So we can't get that one then. Can we? So we can't get it like this. And we can't get it like this. And that's definitely wrong. Oh, but that isn't. Still not easy though. I mean, this is fine. We just need a loop that gets these two, which is not easy to do because they're on the wrong side of things. We definitely can't turn around here now. And if you go around here first, then it's just not very good, is it? And if you start here, that's also not very good. Oh, that stays on though, interesting. Is that enough? think so. Yep. Alright, so these are not so bad at least. I was afraid we would get stuck on this one, and then that would cut into my practice time significantly. I still need to like route them more. Which I don't know, I guess it feels like there might be very many different ways to solve them. But maybe that's not true. It's hard to say, really. So we need to be down on all of these. Which is not great news. Can go down here, can go down here. Could go down here, but then this one's dead already. Feels like maybe starting up would be good, but then where would we go? Just nowhere really. And if we start here, it's just also really not that great, is it? This one looks very tricky at first glance. Making sure, but yeah, of course that angle doesn't work. Where can we start? Let's just start up, because it definitely feels wrong, and whatever feels wrong has to be right. That's my thinking. I don't know about this one. You have to go 2 more times here, right? You can't even go 1 more time. Well, no, we can go 1 more time. Only 1 left? Only 1 left. Easy. Okay. I don't know what a good time would be. We're not supposed to check out the previous speedruns, obviously. So I don't really know what would be a good time. I did practice the first of the pillars already, and I can get that in under a minute. That doesn't seem very strong though. We'll see, I guess. Where do we start here? Maybe at the bottom. That's interesting. Is it good? I don't know, maybe? It doesn't seem great, but maybe it's fine. And I can do a few more like that at least. I can do this one though. Definitely not, no. Tough, for sure tough. Don't know don't know how we do this. Actually, can we, is there enough space? No, alright. Even if you, can you turn around on this? No, alright. No, there's no way. Let's just reset actually. If you could just go someplace, I guess you can start like this, and then take this one, and then you could go around this again and do that mess of yellow stuff again. Which doesn't seem that bad. But then there's no great angle to go up. Is that, no, it doesn't touch, but this would still touch, right? Yes. And then you could do this one. Not that one. Feels like there should be a way to do more things here, but there isn't really, right? Can't really go down now. I have to stay up here at least. And then the only valid move is this. And that's not good enough. I mean, we can loop around this once. We can't exit now because we have to touch this again to get out. Can we do the yellow stuff late? Maybe. We still want to start here, right? And then go here, but then don't go around the yellow bits. Instead go here, maybe? I don't know, that seems wrong. Let's find out if it is. So what was that move we did? We did go here and then we go in. And touch these two. And then this would be... Oh, but we can't turn around here. Can we do it? We can. Do it like this. And there should be, yeah, this water out here is gonna be enough. Okay, that's not so bad.
They tore the place apart installing them. Panels, vents, furniture. Nothing was safe from those two. Cables everywhere. I was always tripping over them and then taking my anger out on whoever was closest. Not fair of me, I know. I was in a bad place. Not proud of how I acted at that time. Soon enough, the anchors were all over the ship, with just one place left to cover. The bridge. That actually meant I could be somewhat useful. I had to pull myself together, sit in the cockpit, and keep tabs on the ship's systems. Make sure the anchors were integrating properly. What could go wrong?
Alright, so done with these binary puzzles, which is nice. Very nice. Alright. So yeah, I have to... So the three anchors for the speedrun. The one we just did. This one. But the first one is... I think this is the quickest way down, actually. I'll show you. I didn't really practice yet. Let's test it. Sure, I'll show you. I'll show you my progress. I might fail horribly. I probably don't have the 100% best solutions, the quickest ones, yet. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna get them. But let's time this here. Oh wait, I don't know. I guess 49:15. I already forgot how this went. Something like this. Sloppy movement too, but that would be that. And then the second one is up, right? Yeah, it's... Ugh, so bad. I would definitely have to warm up for the actual challenge. That would be this, and I think this one is... I don't know. This one I feel like maybe there is just no better way. Those first two, there might be a better way of throwing them. This one I'm happy with. This one I always forget how to do. Because I don't think it's like this. No, it is like this. Did it. It might be the best I've found. I found like 4 different ones for that one. And then this one starts here. That seems like the best to me. And it goes up here. and around here, and out that way. It took us just over a minute. But I did it kind of sloppily, and then, you know, the best speedrun path would be definitely up here, not into the water. And then over here. I tried the ladder is slower, because you end up so far away from the poor. Or not the poor, the basketball room. And right here, that would be the second one. But this one, I haven't pathed yet. I hate this one. I don't even know how to do it. I think the one I've been thinking about was something like this. That already seems wrong. Yeah, I think this is wrong already. This is gonna be tough to execute. Yeah. I haven't practiced this one yet. Like, I have solutions that I think are kind of quick for all of them, but they're way far off. The first one, they're relatively easy to solve, and I think they're relatively easy to optimize. I just need to actually execute at a better level than I did. I still feel like I'm leaving some seconds somewhere, but I don't really know where on those. These ones I just haven't practiced yet. This is gonna be very interesting. I hope I'm not gonna make a fool of myself. How did this even go, the solution? Did we even do those right then and there? Maybe not. Maybe just do like this. Okay, go. No. It has to be different, right? Maybe it has to be like this. Yeah, this seems much more reasonable because then we can actually go around. That might be quick. Gotta touch that white robot now. I have to do a better job of that. Oh yeah, this doesn't. I have to leave with this guy. That's gonna be annoying to do. This is not a good one. These are really hard to remember. And I don't know about the binary ones. They might be hard to remember too. I might need like a cheat sheet or something. That's definitely wrong, by the way. I don't even know. Oh yeah, no, this is fine, right? And then we just leave with that guy. I don't know, that doesn't seem fast though. But it is a solution. Or it would be if we move that robot into, you know. It looks like it's far enough away, but it's not, you know. So it touches the wire. Anyway, so these ones I still have to practice. But the one downstairs I'm kind of happy with. And actually, let's see, what's the quickest way up? Probably the stairs again, right? You just run up. Yeah, definitely, right? And then I haven't really thought about this one yet. But it had to be the best path right there. And you can, yeah. Because on this side, can I not shift out of this? No. Oh, but like this, it doesn't let me get out. You can't come from over here, right? No, no way. Oh, we got a thing too, I forgot. Aubergine V8. Alright, so for the next few days I'm gonna practice mostly, I think. Because I want to be fast. I don't know. So like the running, I think, I mean, you can like run into the wall and that's bad, but like there's not much skill or anything involved, like it just run. So we won't be able to lose much time, but we also won't be able to make up much time on the paths. And for the puzzles, I guess it depends on who does the best job of routing. That's probably not me. I think there's some actual speedrunners in the competition too, and they'll just have more experience with that kind of stuff. I don't have a good setup either. I would need to set up like a timing system so I can time different solutions, and then, you know, I don't know. Interesting though. I hope you watched it when it happened. I hope you enjoyed it when it happened. Maybe we won. I don't think we will have won. But who knows, right? Weirder things have happened. And I'll just practice. I'll path those two out, the robot one and then binary one. The robot one I think is going to be the most confusing execution-wise. That just seems like it's going to be hard to remember the right track, so I should practice that more maybe. And then for the binary one, I think it's just important that we route it well, and that might just be a very, very, very hard. I don't know. So if you get the first one in like say 50 some seconds, let's say we improve a little bit more and get to like 52 maybe. Then there's the running up part, that's not that long. How long does that take actually? Like just ballpark, we don't need to, like, it doesn't have to be perfect, I just want to roughly know. How long is this run? 12 seconds or something, maybe? And the one down is probably something similar. So it would be 20 seconds, 30 seconds, let's say, round up. Let's actually just measure it too. I'm curious. Left at exactly 30. And we're running it the other way now, but the distance, like it should be roughly the same. Both ways, right? Might be easier to run from one side than from the other. But I don't think it's going to be a big difference, if any. That was actually long, it was 20 seconds, so that's 30... Let's say 35 with some, you know, leeway there, and then what was it? Let's say 55. That would be 90 seconds for the running and the first anchor. So what would be a reasonable estimate, or a goal? Maybe 5 minutes. It would be 3.5 minutes. So we could like take 2 minutes on the hardest one and 1.5 on the other one. I don't know. Yeah, let's say that's reasonable. So I want to get sub 5. Maybe I managed to do that. I hope I will have managed to do that. It would be nice. Anyway, so that's it for today. Kind of a weird episode, but I mean, we did solve puzzles and stuff, and we actually had a really good run of it too. Like those binary puzzles were not that hard. They just made sense. They weren't strange. I so desperately want to score. But I won't be able to. Anyway, that's it for today. Next time, I promise, we'll do some story and we'll work on whatever we left. I don't remember what we left. This over here, right? Was there one more here that we didn't do? Yeah, this one right here is the one we were supposed to do today. We'll do that. We'll attempt it at least next time. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.